subscriptions. Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name's Craig, otherwise known as the Hippie Pickle. It seems like forever since I've done the last stream, because I've had a busy couple of weeks. Went to see my best friends and his missus. Had a great weekend up in New York. And then obviously last weekend, well, not the weekend just gone, the weekend before, was Altland. You may have seen some of the videos from Altland, but didn't do as much as I wanted to do. I was mainly drunk quite a lot. And other than that, I've been not too well the last couple of weeks, the last week coming back. So yeah, thought I'd get back into the stream. So today we're going to be playing some Galaxy Kart by the sausage. I forgot I was sausage character. That good detail. We are playing Galaxy Kart from VR Movie, and just to be honest, like, a bit of history about Galaxy Kart. When it launched, it had quite a few problems. It wasn't great visually, you know, sometimes speed was down a little bit. But since then, they've continued to push updates out like non-stop, and they're extremely active within the PSVR2 Discord community. Highly recommend you join the Discord if you want any more information. Of course, all the socials, VR Monkey on Twitter, etc. But they've continued to support the game. They've fixed a lot of the visual issues straight away, and just as of the last week, yes, they've added wheel support to the game. So it was requested that people want to drive with one hand on the steering wheel and the other hand doing the weapon, and they've done it. And again today I've just seen comments on the Discord community from one of the devs, and saying that the work's still continuing. They've added a couple more tracks in. I think it's 9 now total tracks at the moment. But they're working on getting this running at a native 90 frames per second, which is going to make it look even better. Just a native 90 is going to make the sense of speed without that kind of reprojection. Is going to make it seem really good. And another 3 tracks, and they're hoping to get this done by the end of the month, which is just incredible. My thing is, I want these guys to take as long as it needs because this is shaping up to be a must-have racing game on the PSVR2. We've already got 2 at the moment. There's Gran Turismo. It's a fun multiplayer with friends. I've not actually tried the multiplayer out yet, so there's a couple of races to get used to the wheel, and then kind of throw into a multiplayer. And apparently that's where some of the bugs still lie, with disconnections and things at the moment, but they are working on it. The game I think normally retails in the UK $15.99. I think it's $15.99 or $14.99, which I think is for the state the game is now, is a very fair price for this game. I just picked it up in a recent sale, so I got it for about £9.50, so under a tenner, and that was an absolute steal. Just because it's going to be, by the end of the year, this is going to be the must-have kart racing game. It really is. I still don't know how to use some of these weapons. The bombs are easy. Then it's the behind. No bombs. Right, so let's get back to camping. So this is all changed then. Okay. Before it was like a single map and then you select the difficulties. So this is all changed to the last played. So select world. That track I've played on. Oh, this is the new one. Ooh. I might have to try it straight away actually. It's very easy. I don't want to be the chili dog. Like, some of the weapons I've not really figured out. The hook I get, the glue's okay. I actually really like Alex's the gravity gun. His 3 shots is really kind of handy. Look at that. So that's. I do like the airport. I just like this, the time warp is just a cool looking car. Really don't like that. Right, let's look at this one, shall we? Right. So, my other hand is here. I'm going to move it to one side. Settings. Control options. Aha! Wait a minute. I wonder if which option should be on there. Oh, right. That's just the default, isn't it? You're going to be on that. Just leave it on the default. See what happens. Oh, that works. Yeah. Well, the default resistance on this, because it's not currently got force feedback. Oh yeah, now we're talking. The default resistance on my Logitech G29 is actually really good. This is not got force feedback, so the car's not fighting you, but just as you're turning, if you want it to, you know, you expect the car to be quite smooth. What do you think so, pal? Let me have that. I don't know it. Whoa. Okay, I lied. Like, someone might be able to tell me, right? But, can you drink this? Because I only ever chuck it. I think it's sorted for drinking nitro, or petrol, or whatever it is. So the default control types for this game before we added the wheel support is, of course, using your other sense controller. You could grab a virtual wheel, but it was really kind of, I didn't get on it at all. The other option was called a virtual joystick. So all you do is with your left hand controller, just rested it on the knee, and you hold the grip button, and it showed you a joystick, and it basically just waggle the joystick side to side, and it actually played really well with the virtual joystick. But this, having a wheel, pedals, yeah, I'm smiling. I'm smiling inside my headset. And I know that I don't know if, because at the moment they've been having issues with getting the support from all the wheel manufacturers. So Logitech, they've already worked out and they've actually, as far as I'm aware, they've got the force feedback working. So they've got the Logitech, but they've got all the SDKs from Logitech. The G29, I think they're 923. They've got force feedback and it's working. But Thrustmaster has yet to provide them with the SDK, so they're having trouble getting feedback from them because they want to support the wheel, they want to support everybody's wheel. And they've not provided these SDK for whatever reason at the moment, not got it. So in order to get as much support put into it in one big upgrade, they decided not to launch the force feedback that they know can work with the Logitech, just to have basic wheel support for the Logitech and Thrustmaster. I do believe the Planetech as well, but I know some of the people have been might have had some issues with one of the Pro. One of the Pro version, I'm not sure, but they put in the basic. What are you doing? Oh! Look at that for a win! So yeah, they've just implemented basic support for all the wheels, just to try to get as many people feeling as good as that just felt at once. So whether or not they're going to launch the force feedback for the Logitechs when that's all sorted, or if they're going to wait for the other stuff. Personally, I just yeah, getting that basic support for as many wheels as possible was a really good step. But yeah, I don't see why, you know, while they've got the definite feedback and said, look, we've only got this ready for the Logitech, we've only got this ready for Planetech, but you know, get those launched when they're ready as well. Basic support's great, and like I said, the actual default resistance on the D20 arm, it feels good when you turn it in. It's obviously, it's not biting your back, but it feels good. It feels really good. But the only thing what is still my little bit of feedback, I do like the map navigation and how it's changed. But when you just come out of a race, I kind of want to go back to, or it brings you straight back to the main menu. But it'd be good to go back. So if you were doing one of these, for example, it would have been good to just come back to this page. Okay, do you want to then go and do normal, or should we select? Just coming back to this, you know, the previous event you were just in would be good, especially when you're going through easy, normal, hard, and challenge. So yeah, the difficulty is obviously ramped up. The challenge generally then unlocks a new character and Kart. So what else we got? One coming soon. There's another foodie type ones because yeah, they've lumped that into Tasty Galaxy. So if I've got the hot dog and the pizza place, there's another food track coming for definite. Circus, another circus one coming. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's another one in, what was that? Jade Garden. So that's a more oriental style as well. I actually really like that track as well. It's like zen and tranquil. Like it's a really good track. What is this? It's not even a circuit. Huh? This is new. Is this one of the new ones then? Ah. Okay. So it's the Space Tour one. Ooh, and this one. Ooh, let's have a look at this one. Okay. Get rid of that for now. It's always the thing like on Mario Kart, and it was accelerated at a certain point just between like the third and the final light. You just get a boost start, and I'm pretty sure you can do it on here. I just haven't got used to it yet. The thing is, you can quite easily rest your other hand on the wheel. Oh. I do like how you get a boost from a jump as well. And the harder difficulties as well. When you get the... Where's the thing you're going? Anyway. One of those as well. Oh, what? Ooh, this looks fun. Oh, that a crafty little shortcut. I like that. Oh, when you hit multiple jumps and speed boosts, you do get a good sense of speed. But you know, and I don't find the reprojection on this really bad. But of course, if you're moving, look at your side a little bit more. So a native 90 is gonna look really crisp, whereas you can see a little bit of trailing. Oh, well, that was a bad move. Have a landmine. I always assume that works just aiming the gun behind you. And the gravity gun's kind of forming anyway. Oh. You something. Alright, you go that way, pal. I'll go this way. Sorry, I'll let the extra one go. Nice. Whoa. It's definitely a fun game. And I think even at 15, 16 quid, it's not too much of that for what content's currently in the game. And if you have a wheel, this just really. I was imagining when they get the 90 frames per second running on this, and even proper force feedback would be absolutely immense. But even as it is right now, just the basic resistance on the D29 is good. It feels nice. And because karts are kind of light anyway, so the default resistance, it feels very kart-like. Oh, grabs! Can I grab that with that hand? Oh, I can actually, I can actually take the hands off the steering wheel and grab the virtual steering wheel. Oh, look, that you wouldn't think that would work because I've got the wheel, but it's recognising wheel and the actual motion control option at the same time. You wouldn't think it would work, but that is brilliant. The same again, just that bit. It should just take me back to that, which was there, and then I could have done the next difficulty. Right. So, shall we have a look?
Unfortunately.
I didn't quite hear that one. So we'll just see fine session, see if anybody's on. Nope. Right, so let me create one and see if anybody joins. I'll give it about 5 minutes at most. Let's go for every bit of normal, shall we? Give it 5 minutes, see if anybody joins. Because this one as well, it's a mine when you throw it, but you can also flick it into shields. I think, yes. It's like, I just wonder if you can open this. Here's the controller. I can see my hand on it. I don't think you can open it, can you? No. I just thought it was the do, yeah. Can't shoot those guys. Where'd that go? That's like to put out the shield. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a post in the Discord. See if anybody's in. I'm just going to post in the We Are Pro Discord. Just great props to Nicky Wu, who set up all the roles on there. It is a really good place to get multiplayer games. If you're interested in playing Galaxy Kart, for example, you assign yourself the role of Galaxy Kart, and anybody puts Galaxy Kart, you just get a notification that you're racing. What will be good is if you're starting a host. I don't know if anybody can join when not in the lobby, but it'd be good to have a practice with the lobby kind of at the side of you or something, and you just wait until you've got enough players and go. Could be another option. I know it's not fantastic on the stream, but as I said, give a few minutes, see if we can get a race on. Can't remember if they said this is currently cross-platform, because it is out on Steam VR as well, I believe. So I'm not sure if it is cross-platform. Bit of liquid refreshment. The only drink driving you should ever do. I know people have got like straws to drinks with the VR, but I can't drink ale through a straw. It just seems wrong. Yeah, it would be kind of, I don't know. Oh, you know, I've actually never noticed that. What? The body's really weird. Like, I've got feet. Hey, bloody hell! I did not even notice. I've got an abdomen and everything. I did not know you actually had a foot, because you generally sat quite close in the cockpit to the steering wheel, so you can see your feet. But I never actually. It wasn't until I saw the shadow. Where's the other hand? There we go. It wasn't until I saw the shadow, but I realised I've actually got a full body. But that's, look, another great example of attention to detail, because it's a reflection of this, isn't it? The actual menu we've reflected on there, and then obviously, yeah, the weapons are there. Look, just realistic shadowing effect. I'm assuming the light source is actually the sun out there, isn't it? It's the little details. It's just something so simple. But yeah, I like these little details. But well, you really notice the car spinning, but it wasn't until I saw my shadow I realised I had a body. But yeah, as it stands at the moment, you know, the visuals, it's yeah, there's of course these sharper games out there, but it's crisp, it's clear, you know, hand details, it's so crystal clear. I never even realised though that the touch button here, and this is how, look, the devs have got it in so well. So obviously you've got your trigger, and of course your trigger, an adaptive trigger, you've got an amount of squeeze. But you wouldn't think which is the touch button is actually just a button you press. But look, my hand slowly, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm slowly bringing my finger in towards the button, and the sensitivity, and then a full grab, that's me actually pressing the button, but just how tight I'm holding the sense controller. I didn't even know that had resistance like that. that's just real attention to detail by VR Monkey. It's to put in, but it's detecting them inputs to understand it. The film's a bit different. I think that is just the sensors on the controller are basically kind of on and off. But I didn't realise there's that much detail in the grip button in this L1 and R1. Wow. This is when you can just talk for ages about, you know, anything. But, yes. I'll give it about another 2 minutes. You get no takers. I'll do another race. Check again the messages. If I tried to change any options, it would probably back me out of the lobby. I quite like that. I know it's a kind of flat image, but they've got, you know, the suspension's detail. You know what would be really cool with the boomerang? If those fans were actually spinning. That'd look even cooler. The fans spinning and then the light pulsing round, probably in the opposite direction of the fans spinning. That would look kind of really cool and trippy. I'm assuming that's an SK. SK, but it looks like a K. It's a 360. That is a good deal of resistance on the trigger for this gun. No animation on the you gently squeeze the trigger, but there's definitely resistance. It's good, but it knows the weapon job, so there's no resistance on the trigger because it doesn't do anything for that weapon. Really cool. It's just times like this, you actually, you know, when you're just waiting for things, you actually just pay attention to it. They could do that as a little magic 8 ball. Have a nice day. Oh, the future's bleak. Again, this is kind of the only issue at the moment is getting a multiplayer game, it seems. So after I've checked, see if that cosplay is in there at the moment. It's very much another case of there's been, you know, several hits, quite some great hits on the PSVR2 already, but there's been quite a few misses, and this could very easily have just fallen into that miss category. But you know, they believe in what they've done and they want to make it the greatest it can be, and just everything they're doing is right. They're just super nice people, really transparent, and a lot of these things, and I don't know if it was Brian Paul over at PSVR2 that first said it, but that's the first time I heard it. He wanted wheel support, holding one hand on his wheel and overhand doing weapons, and straight away they've got on it. And he's also, they said, you know what would be brilliant? You can get rid of this running at 90, and that is yet another thing they're doing. but there's so many other people, a lot of other people have been asking for like a tournament option. So especially if you're doing a multiplayer like this, set up a mini tournament, several races, set up your laps, you know, and really configure it. And then when you play with friends, you're not having to go back to lobbies, kick out machines. You can just, right, we're just starting it, and it's just going to play through all the track, and then have points at the end as well. And you know, I don't know how much work will go on that development, but I'm not looking into it. That, you know, we're listening to every little thing people are saying, because the people that are playing it, and especially like, as it is right now, it's a really enjoyable game. And it's just getting better and better, and they see the passion for people and playing their game, and then it's getting them passionate to do more. And this is how it should be. You know, this is how you know, so many more developers could take a real big leaf out of the Iron Monkey's butt. Yeah, just feedback, community feedback, and listening and say, oh, well, you know, and they're really apologetic as well. People have encountered bugs. And the majority of people I've seen just they portray bugs in a positive way, because critique should always be in a positive way as well. It's like, oh, you know, oh, I've had this problem, or this isn't very good. But then, you know, delivering it in a better manner, and especially in a world where, particularly, it's anti-bullying week. And so, for anti-bullying, that's exactly the same. It's anybody, you know, all these people like, you're not making the game I want right now, we should all die. That's bullying, it's just intimidation, it's just bad behaviour. And if the world had less of that in general, less selfish people, and think about other people and have empathy and work together and say, oh well, you know, this is quite bad, it really looks terrible, the visual quality is wrong. But then developers, you know, say, come out and have said that we have to push out the door by developers, etc. Some, you know, have not done enough testing because of the very small dev teams. And the, you know, running on the dev kit, it can look great and then goes out. And but when the devs fix it, they say, yeah, we are aware, and they are supporting themselves. We should always support that. You shouldn't be coming out and just saying it's just, you know, some games are absolute trash, but you've got to deliver it in like, well, these guys should all just die. It's just bad behaviour that you shouldn't do. Reward greatness, encourage greatness, critique games. You know, that's as content creators, that's what we should always be doing. Is critique games, but you get feedback from a dev and improve games. And then, okay, well, you've done that, that's been great, how about this? And then, yeah, that's a good idea. It's a two-way street. We're getting the games we want to play, and devs are making good money, putting out great games. So, anyway, that's enough waffling, but yeah, moral of the story, anti-bullying, don't be an arsehole. Yeah, there's no reason to just be an arsehole. I can be a grumpy guy, you know, I'm not all people love. But I do try not to get angry. It's exhausting for a start. It's really exhausting. I just can't be bothered with it. I'm approaching middle age, and it's just, yeah, I just want to get on. I want to get on with people. I want to meet people what like the same things, you know, and just be a nice human being, nice things, like nice games. So support them, don't be bullying, you know, give feedback, critique games. You know, there's no point just being dickheads. Anyway, it doesn't look like anybody's going to join. So let's go back. Let's go all the way back out. Oh, so there we go. That was so final. You want to destroy this session. Right, so let's have another. I haven't tried this. Let's have a go. Let's take the water light for now. So you can see your feet, but I just never really realised I had a body. So that wasn't too bad, man. I'm thinking it's kind of just after the third light. Cheap. Oh, that went wrong. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, we've got this ramp boost as well. Oh no, I went. Oh. Actually, with my sofa is, it's a good, like I've got a, some of that. On you. And you. It's like having your arm out the window, your elbow out the window. Well, that's cool. That is really cool. Just the environment for creating as well. They're putting a lot of thought into it. You know, every kart racer wants that Mario Kart. You know, every development team ever done a kart racer wants Mario Kart. Except, oh, God, that ice is very slippy. Obviously, it's ice, but you know. I do like the kind of homes with the bombs. Ooh, what is that? I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't think it's in the game, but I think they said they were working on it. Someone has said that it'd be an option, because at the moment, of course, I've got one hand on the steering wheel, the other's got a sense control wheel. And someone did ask whether they're going to put options to fire the weapons on the steering wheel, so we can actually just use the steering wheel completely. And I think they've been looking into it. I don't know if they were trying to do an option. I might be misremembering this, but I think someone had mentioned something about maybe eye tracking for the weapons. So you look at your enemy. And then you would just press a button on the steering wheel, you know, pointing from the left and right, so put buttons over here. And you look at your enemy and you press the button and it'll use the weapon. So you're just putting so many options. It's going to suit everybody's place. Some people might just love having both controllers and holding a virtual steering wheel. You know, not everybody's got a physical steering wheel, but just the resistance, even the default resistance on this. You just can't emulate holding it virtually. This is definitely the ultimate. But the game was, I was loving the game with the virtual joystick, but this just takes it to another level. Alright, that's what we want. Boost go. Yeah, come on, triple boost. Yes! Oh, out of bounds. That was crazy. This is the thing, if you know, if you've got a group of friends. Oh, it's just at the line. Yeah, if you've got a group of friends, or your party can do it an event, you know. It's one of those, if you set up in advance, you probably get a lot more people set up at the moment. There's not as many people playing it, but yeah, it's one of those games. It's a hidden gem for me. It really is, and this just really is. I'll try that one again on normal. The wheel support is just taking it to another level. And then I feel like the sofa's got. It's like I've got my arm out the window. Hey, baghead. At the moment, as you can see. Well, there's a little bit of, little bit of collision detection there, but someone asked about collision detection, and they mentioned that they were looking more at the, you know, Fast and Furious multiplayer fun aspect, and decided as a design choice not to have collision detection in there. So look, I can actually. He's kind of. He was aware I'm here. He was actually moving away. Well. But yeah, look, you can just look right straight through him. Because they were going for a less aggressive style, you know. Which it works perfectly fine because you can still it should still totally fuck people up. Just with the power up. Well, I can just imagine this just crashing out. It could be faster. Of course, they have been wary of motion sickness, but because people obviously mention like the different CC classes like you get on Mario Kart and working up to the difficulty of doing those. Some tracks seem faster than others. Once you've got used to where all the boost points are, you can get a really good groove on. They're just, you know, they're putting a lot of things. Look at that grandstand over there. We're going round a planet. What, that was a down thing for me. That seemed wrong. I suddenly stopped on a jump and I've had it on the traps. Don't know if it is a bug, which is sport obviously when after a jump you get a boost. But this one, and I think it's the food, the Pickle Valley thing, the food place. It's after the big bridge, and you can fly over the top of the boxes. You hit the floor sometimes, it just kind of stops you dead. I do like how they've gone for a good layout in terms of, there was a choice, do you get a weapon or do you go for the boost? Of course when you're leading like this you might go for the boost. What was behind me? Well again, yeah, just going back to that race would have been good. Have a look at this one. In fact, I haven't done the challenge on this. Let's see what this... so I'm going to unlock Harley by the looks of it. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Your car's going to be mine. Pink slips. Oh shit, don't say that. Oh, I'm surrounded by hot dogs. So this bit. Jump in here, and then sometimes, because you have a land here, you get a boost. A little bit of a boost. Oh, where did he go? Oh, this is where you can get, and you've got, oh no, not ketchup. That's, I think that's by intention, but it's like, I'd hit the ketchup, but I pressed the boost on here, and I got a little bit of boost, but not much. Oh, shit. You just kind of expect that if I've got a boost, if I've been slowed, I should get a boost through it. That's just, oh, shit. So that's just, I'm gonna get that shield. What am I doing in third? I don't know what that is. Oh, that pet. Yeah. Hot dogs. I'm drinking petrol. Oh! Okay, that is a crazy special ability. Where's his first place? Sorry, that is fucking crazy. Do I have to drink it all in one? Oh dear. That is mental. Tractors can't handle the boom. Okay, oh mate, seriously, if you wanna, if you've got a wheel and you wanna fun kart racer, come on. This is so much fun. And you, got more boom. Oh. Catch it! Oh man, that is so crazy. That is so. People say it could be faster. That is the fastest thing in the ever. Oh, you shouldn't let me come back down. I was worse off for that. Pickle. Come on, I can win this. Oh, Pickle. Seriously not. That is much fun. Ever. Well, that is just insane. You mad bastards. I don't know if is that is that the new that's Harley's special power. Oh, that is so OP. That is just so OP. No, just that was one of those moments, like after Switchback launched, and I was so kind of down about that. And then I played Synth Riders, and I smiled so much. That is that Synth Riders moment. Yeah, just like that is just immense. Oh, but my wife's thinking, what the hell is he doing in that room? Oh, that is just fat shit. People saying you need more speed, so if that, I don't know if that character's new or I've just not got to it before, but you can't get faster than that. That is just crazy. What else have I done then? I think I've done that one. Let's go on this one again, with the motor fuel. What's her car like? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go like that. Minor clipping. That surely can't spawn that often, because if that spawns often, that is so, it's got to be a big cooldown, surely. But it's harder to see out this car. Yeah, that's a slow spawn. I think some of the weapons might be, unless it was just because that was a challenge, it spawned all the time. These are a little bit clunky sections here, I'm sure there is. I tried that hammer, and I don't, have you got to just bonk him? Because throwing it doesn't seem to do anything. This is what I need. Jesus. I don't know how the hell I stayed in. Okay. As a drink at opportune moments only. Like that now, you'd take off, you'd fly off. Oh, how did I miss those? It's just, but when you go in that fast, I've already kind of noticed just the trippy warp speed colours, blue and red. It's a decent track, this one. There's quite a few shortcuts on this one, so I've not noticed. Where am I going now? Going round. Going round that. The shortcut to the left. Shortcut is here. Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay. You go round the rings of the planet. That is sick. Oh! I even clicked that laser and just the motor fuel ignored it. So, as it stands, and I've not unlocked everything at the moment, not tried the multiplayer, but as it stands, this is easily an 8 out of 10 game as it stands for me. It's just fun. Of course, if you are looking at the multiplayer aspect, it has got a few problems, but some people have played absolutely fine with it. But just, I think for the price, you know, if you are working to a budget, I'm sure you might get another sale before Christmas. So the work they're putting in now, so seriously, just before Christmas, if they get the 90 frames sorted by the end of this month, a couple more tracks, iron out some of the online players, a big push for this Christmas. It's kind of like would be really good. And you know, if it's good on sale, it's like just under a tenner again. I think 10 quid is a game you can pick up all the time. It's so worth that money, but it's worth $15.99 as well. So yeah, there you go. There's Galaxy Kart. Sorry I couldn't get into the multiplayer, but yeah, I would highly recommend it, and definitely, you know, follow VR Monkey on the socials. Check out the PSVR2 Pro Discord and community. They are very active, so if you want to know the latest information, they're posting there about everything they're working on. And it's just great to have that feedback, and just I'm excited. It's just this wheel support, the wheel plus trying that petrol, that is just absolutely insane. It's just, yeah, it's a great game. It's a great game. I would highly I would highly give it 2 thumbs fresh. 2 thumbs fresh. Buy Galaxy Kart. Buy it. It's, yeah. If you like races, and especially if you just want something fun, easy to pick up, and just shooting. Even this, I've just been playing the single player. I'm having a blast playing the single player. Get used to the tracks. I will definitely keep an eye out and try to arrange a multiplayer night. Like if I can get a few people together and do a stream one night. But we'll see how it goes. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and just, yeah, keep tuned. leave me a comment, see what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and for me, if you're any kind of kart race or even just a racing fan, yeah, it's obviously it's that Mario Kart, Mario Kart. He said Gary. It's not Mario anymore. It's Gary the Plumber. Come to pick your boy now. I'm Gary the Plumber. So if you ever like Mario Kart and you want to play that in VR, this is like that. It fills that gap for me. It really does. And I don't think you can give a game any much more a compliment that you know, it's got that Mario Kart vibe, but it's got its own charm and quirk about it. Some great courses, good power-ups. I think the balancing is probably pretty well actually with his special ability and how quickly it uses, but I would highly recommend this game. So until the next one, guys, thank you for checking out the video, and just take care of yourself, take care of each other. Can't do peace and love. Oh, I've got love in the Elm Varnish on. In fact, I was wearing that last weekend. Right, on that note, I would bid you good night. Peace and love all. Bye-bye. If I could put my hand into these controllers to press the button. Bye-bye.